Hey everyone, so a few days ago, David Ayer, the director for Suicide Squad, released a picture of our new Joker, which will be played by Jared Leto. And I'm just here to quickly give my 2 cents on what the photograph feels like to me. Just to reassure, this is just my own subjective opinion, and it's not a criticism towards the filmmaker, nor is it dissing or hating this version of the Joker. Okay, so let's start from the top. And the most noticeable thing is the tattoos on his entire upper body. And this is different to the Jack Nicholson's and the Heath Ledger's Joker. So I'm going to start with the negative stuff that I don't like first, and then we'll talk about the stuff that I do like so we can end on a good note. I don't like the damage tattoo on his forehead. I feel like this is not what the Joker would write or get tattooed on himself. I believe if Joker was a real person in real life, he would be more like a narcissist who believes he's someone who has something new to offer the world, and the world hasn't understood his ideology yet, so they deem him insane. But many times he proved that his crazy logic can convince people to turn to the other side, like such as Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. Harvey Dent, he turns from wanting to kill the Joker and to getting even with the Batman. So somewhere in Joker's head, if you like to visit it, it makes a lot of sense if you indulge yourself. And that's how Harley Quinn becomes Harley Quinn. The ha 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 tattoos, don't like it either, unfortunately. Alright, so why? Because I don't feel like Joker, again, would put this on himself. I feel like he would write this graffitis onto a wall, out of spur of the moment, rather than getting it tattooed on himself. I feel this is something someone who admires the Joker would write, such as Harley Quinn. If she got this tattooed on her, that would make sense. Okay, so, and there's just too much you can see on his left forearm that he also has variations of the font of the ha ha ha. Alright, moving to our left is the skull with the jester hat. This is okay. And I'm not sure if it's a hint towards his past. I read somewhere that they may be going with the origin story of the Joker as a failed stand-up comedian who fell into a chemical vat and then got disfigured, and then he went insane and stuff. However, I do not like the idea of Joker having an origin. I feel the Joker is an enigma to a lot of people, even to Batman, even though Batman feels he can break the Joker down. But I don't think anyone can, not even the Joker himself. And having no definitive origin is one of the great attraction towards the Joker. But if they're going to go with an origin like that, I feel like it might be a negative point for a character like the Joker. I think somewhere the Joker quoted, he said, "If I was to have a beginning, I prefer it to be a multiple choice." And this is perfectly conveyed in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, how Heath Ledger Joker telling different stories about how he got the scars on his face, and that's a perfect tribute to his unknown origin. I hope it's just maybe on his back there might be other tattoos hinting towards other possible origin. Alright, so moving on. I kind of like the tattoos of the mouth on his forearm because I think it's a joke that the Joker would do. I mean, maybe in one scene he could be getting punched in the face by other villains or maybe even Batman, and maybe he can't smile because it hurts, but then he would put his arm up and then he would be smiling, and that's just kind of conveying the menacing nature and the psychotic nature of the Joker. Okay, so moving on to the gloves. These are a little bit different to the normal gloves that the Joker has been wearing in the past. This one looks like a nylon material, like a nylon plastic material, something we usually associate with maybe surgical procedures. This is interesting because in one of the comics that I have read, the Joker cut off his own face and sewed it back on. I'm not sure if the filmmaker is going to go with that direction, that he's so crazy he would start doing his own surgical procedures on himself. So we'll find out soon, I guess. Okay, so we're moving on to his hair. It feels like the filmmaker is sticking with the original color theme for the Joker, so the green and the purple. And the green hair is one of his signature kind of look. It is a little bit different though to the the green hair that maybe Heath Ledger had on. It's more of a grungy, dirtier look, but this one looks like a fluorescent. It glows more, a little bit more. I was discussing this with my friend, and he say this is one of the thing about the pose that I have chosen for this photo shoot is that we don't actually know what the haircut looks like. It could be long and dangling down like the Heath Ledger's The Joker, or it could be something like this one here. And so we won't know for now, but hopefully we'll find out soon. All right, so the crazy eyes. Yep, Jared Leto is a great actor, and he can definitely pull off the Joker. And from the picture alone, he has kind of portrayed the psychotic mentality of the character. All right, and the teeth. This one is interesting, and I think I like this because the setting of the Suicide Squad is set definitely many years after, or a long time after Joker's been in the business, and I'm sure he has his fair shares of encounter with the Batman, and I'm sure Batman has landed a few hard punches on the Joker's face and probably knocking all his teeth out, and leaving him having to put his fake metal teeth on, and that's pretty cool. I reckon that's a pretty cool take because everyone knows Batman can give a punch. So overall, it is a great look. I'm very excited to actually to have seen this picture, and it is a great time for us as DC fans, or even wider as comic books fan, to be waiting for all these great movies going to be coming out in 2016 and onwards. I would love to hear everyone's thought on this new take of the Joker, so please comment below, and thank you very much for watching.